Welcome back to Ostranauts with me, Agent Lonergan, and Brady McHacksaw. I actually saved the game and had to go and do a few other things between now and last time, and it gave me a bit of time to think about how I want to play this using the Space Hermitage rules. So instead of having the option of being able to dock with K-Leg at least, every day, every 4 shifts, I'm not going to dock at K-Leg. I'm just going to take a few things from the station, if I can. And once we leave K-Leg, that's it. We are going proper hardcore. Oh yeah. Space Hermitage plus an extra hardcore mode because I'm not coming back to K-Leg. I think I'm doing before I even begin. But, no, don't stand on the keyboard, Sansa. Sansa. Oh my god. No, just my co-pilot, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back once I've figured out what the heck she's just done. Oh, thanks. Yeah, cheers. Okay, what did you press, Sansa? Is that the visor thing? No, we are in complete dark. What have you done? There we are. God, dearie me. Okay, right, let's get back on track then. So let's start by pressing the old switcheroonie. There we go. Check the rack. I think that's where the pressure suit is. It is. Well, hey, I'm remembering stuff. This is good. I'll just take the helmet back off. Let's click you and drop you in that hand. We have our light. We have our bag. What's in the bag? Nothing in the tote, so we can put that in there for now. And the tote can go on the shoulder. Oh yeah, we got these things now. The cart compartment. So it looks like we can add or remove, I don't know, functions for the PDAs. Interesting. What else have we got? Fridge. Let's have a look in you. We have a drinks pouch, which I could probably fill with water. No, I don't want to bash the drinks pouch. We can pick up the toolbox. Can we? Okay. Let's pick you up then. There we go. And what do we have in these? Inventory. Dungeons and Dragons Ruleset. No, I'm kidding. It's the work safety pamphlet. A t-shirt. And more clothes. And possibly a dirty rag. Scrap cloth, yeah, okay. Right. Let's have a look-see. What can we rip off? No, we're not interested in you. I'll leave it on screen for a count of 5. If you want to read it, just pause YouTube. Yes. In fact, that is your count of 5. That's all you're getting. Oh, hang on. I'll scroll down. There, you can read the bottom bit as well. I'll move that so it's not in the way. Right, there we go. Let's go and look at our coffin. So we've got a battery that I would like to turn off. So there is a switch there. So that's something at least. We've got a switch. We have 2 thrusters. I'm gonna can we force the airlock open? Yeah. And open that one. and open the main door. Okay. And just flick the switch off so we're not wasting power. There we go. Yep, I know we've got unpowered devices. Go away. Thank you. And I need an O2 can on here or something just to pump O2. Not quite sure how they're going to get that working, to be honest, because it's very cramped in here. Yes, very cramped indeed. Right. So I think we'll probably have to get our O2 from... Hey. I thought I told you to open that. There we go. So I probably have to get our O2 from somewhere else. So we've got an O2 canister there, but with everybody walking around, it's like, I'm probably going to get busted taking it. Oh, but then again, that's an N2 can, that's not O2. That's O2 in there. So what do we have in here? Okay, so we've got a bed, pill bottle. Let's pick it up. And we'll take the pills with us because... No, don't bash it, just pick it up. There we go, thank you. What am I going to do for O2? I mean, there's a can there. And there's not many people going in here. Apart from that jerk. Now get out. I don't want you in here. I'm trying to steal stuff. Oh yeah, everybody just pile in now. Come on. What's that about, eh? Eh? I've got to time this. So I've got to do some crackerjack timing here. So, door. No. Right, door. Close. Okay, toggle power. And toggle power again. Right, nobody can get in here. Nobody can see me. So, let's uninstall the pump. Oh, then again, I haven't got any tools. So this may not work. Uninstall. Oh, we can do it. Yes, I know I'm committing a crime, but hopefully nobody can see me. Unless I've got X-ray vision. But I think I'm going to get away with it. Keep an eye on the messages at the bottom. Right, so I've got an O2 can. Can I take the O2 pump? Let's uninstall that. Totally can. Okay. Awesome. So we could just uninstall pretty much everything in this room. Let's uninstall you. I want to uninstall the floor. I think we're uninstalling that. There we go. Pump. Uninstall. Oh dear, I seem to be depriving everybody of oxygen. What a shame. Although technically they've got these weird things up here, haven't they? These things. What's that? That's a CO2 scrubber, so I don't know. Maybe they won't entirely die. And that's a vent. We've got the terminal. We've got a bin there. So we've got like a nice chair. Oh, there's bins. Oh, a couple of bins there. I thought that was the backs of the chair, but they're actual bins. Ooh, is there a bin there? No. That's all chair. Okay, let's get this thing uninstalled. Right. Fantastic. I don't have much room on the ship, but I can stack things one on top of the other sort of thing. It's a bit of a cheesy way of stacking stuff, I know, but needs must. I'm in the coffin. What's in there? Bin empty. Also empty. Well, that's a bit of a bust, isn't it? What about you? You've got another toolbox. Let's have a look in that. More clothes. Alright, so we can just drag and drop. Huh. There we go. Drop those on the floor. Take the toolbox and I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave that there. We've got a temporary blister kit, so that will come in handy. Why is there a little side pocket here? It's like I've got an extra pocket for some reason. I don't know why. Unless that is just like a side pouch, maybe. I've just realised that the problem I've got is if I take the walls off, I need a welding tool to put them back on again, so I can't take those off. Likewise, if I get a door, I won't be able to put the door on because I haven't got a welding tool. I have a soldering iron, but no welding tool. So I'm a bit stuffed. I suppose I could take the power switch and put that just there, I think. Yeah, the power switch can sit over here. I may be able to reinstall that in the wall. I'm sure I've done that before now. There we go. The power switch we can pick up. And install over here. Oh, okay, so we can't put it in the actual wall. I always thought we could. Huh. Well, it's not a problem because I can put it there. Because it's not in the way of the airlock then. And then that'll give me 3 floor panel pieces there where I can put the oxygen generator. It just means I won't have the miniature airlock that I was hoping for. So I'd have to fill the cabin. Yeah, so I'd go through oxygen quite quickly, I think. But it is quite a small cabin, so maybe we will get away with it. It's so difficult to know, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? As they say. Okay, so let's make sure this works. Visor. Power, please. So power doesn't run to across there because there's a missing conduit above the N2 dooflacker. But let's uninstall that piece of conduit. Then I can reinstall it in that gap. And then pick up, close you, install you there. There we go. Right, so the power's back on. I would need to take out the nav station, and then I can fiddle about with the wiring a bit better, and then put the nav station back in. Okay, so nav station, let's uninstall you. And just drag you over here. And drop you there. Okay. I suppose to make my life easier, I could put the intake somewhere else. So let's take the intake off. I think I need to uninstall the battery as well. Oh. Right, pick up. Nope. Uninstall. What did I uninstall then? I thought I had the battery selected, but obviously I've uninstalled something else. I'll probably find out it's a floor panel or something. I'll be like, no! I'm not suffocating, and there is air in here, so I don't think it was the floor panel. Let's pick you up. And drop. I'm missing that drop command. There we go. That's better. So, what are we going to do? I can turn the battery around. Because the power connector was facing where it is there on like that conduit piece. Just there. Bing, bing, bing. It's facing that way. I can turn it round to face the other way. And put it there. But before I do that, I've got to get some conduit and go across there. So, orders, uninstall, conduit, bosh, 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 bosh. That bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit. Auto task, and away you go. Okay, so that is where you go now. If you're about to go and eat stuff, that's a no-no. Just get back here, sunshine. I've got conduit going all around the outside of the ship. Sort of like there. There, there. Let's get him back over here as we got a bit more light. I need a piece of conduit for there. So, will you just let me install it without having to fart about too much? Yes, you will. Okay. And the battery, I should be able to just put back in as a conduit there. Yeah. So the battery, pick you up. Maybe I should repair all the conduit first. That's not an entirely awful idea, is it? Or at least get to the conduit that I can get to. Only problem is the HUD may be on 24/7. Yeah. Unless I go this way across for the current and take that switch off. Or leave the switch there, but bridge across there with conduit so I can come back round like a proper loop. But I'd have to have a break somewhere in the current, I think. Well, okay, we've trained electrical engineering to over 5%. Not too sure where Brady's going. Unless he's going to get something to eat. Or is there something we need? Okay, carry on then. Right, so can we do these? No. Okay, so cancel those. Just take them off auto task for a moment and have another think. Okay, so the battery's got to go in. The red power dooflacker will be on there where I've got the conduit flashing. So then that would go that way, which would then feed into the nav console, go across there and around there to get back there. So I need to cut the power somewhere up here. It's going to the nav console. Or either way, it will go that way as well. So I suppose I can put the switch there, but then that would still provide power for the... I can't put the switch there because I'll have the O2 pump there. Oh, I've got the power switch on the wall, so I don't need to worry about the power switch. Nav station there. Or I put the battery back where it was and let the power go back through this way. The switch will be fine there because then it won't provide power to the HUD, or the cockpit. And the only thing it would be providing power to would be the air pump and the N2 can and the transponder, plus the lights. That sounds about right in my head. And that puts the light back on. Oh, and the thruster. But it doesn't turn on the other thruster, but that's not a problem because I'm not using a thruster if I'm docked. I could actually take the thrusters off and put those down. But I don't know if I took the thrusters off, if the placeholder for them would end up being outside the ship and not inside the ship. That's the only downside to that. I suppose I could save the game, try it and see what happens. Huh. Okay, can't install you back there. Need to install a piece of conduit just at that point. So, install you there. Try that again. And install you back here. But now I've gone outside of the ship. Right, place you there. We've got the conduit sitting there, so that should connect back up to the cockpit. Now I'll just put those other conduits across where the airlock is. There we go. Awesome. So let's just toggle the power. That goes all the way around there. Is the power switch not actually doing anything? So maybe just take off that little bit of conduit on the corner, because it could be doing like a pass through, like ignoring the box because it can go that way around. So let's just uninstall that bit of conduit. Power devices, so Toggle power. Yeah, there we go. Problem sorted. Yeah. Not perfect, I know, but you know what I mean? So now I can take this pump and then install it back down here. And put you there. Why can't I put it there? Because there's no power thing. So I need 2 power connectors to go across there. You can sit there for a moment. I've got 2 power connectors there, so I'll do it as an order. Right. And then pick up and then install you there. Okay, that still makes no sense. Wall. That's what I need, is a piece of wall. That's what it is. I remember now. Oh, man. And because I haven't got a welding tool, I can't put it on there. Oh, how maddening. Well, I need to do stuff that is detrimental to the station. So I could just... I don't know. I suppose we could check out what's around the back here. It sort of breaks the rule that I'm selling something, but I feel like I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place because the pressure suit, the oxygen on that, won't last me until I find another ship. I'll die long before I find another ship to dock with. So that's one catch-22. And the other thing I could do is look around, maybe find an EVA suit. The other option I have is start beating people up for an EVA suit with my crowbar. Which isn't an entirely bad idea, but then I risk the crowbar, not the crowbar, sorry. Well, the crowbar will probably get a bit of a scuffing, but the spacesuit may not survive, so that is the other thing. Oh, just shoot me now. So we've got the maintenance guy over here. Unskilled in EVA suit ops. So, might be quite easy to beat up if they're not very good at EVA suit ops. But then I risk the local constabulary being a bit annoyed with me as well. Or we've got this person who's just about to go to sleep by the looks of it. Or wanting to go to sleep but can't. Okay. We might be able to use that to our advantage. You have dropped that thing, haven't you? Yeah, you have. Okay. Right. Oh, you moved. How dare you. Alright then. Right, let's put that in me hand and drop that on the ground. Let's sneak up behind you. Melee strike with a crowbar. There we go. You were witnessed as committing a crime. Yeah, I was witnessed, but is anybody going to call it in? That's the main thing. If no one's going to call it in, I'll just keep hitting this person. Oh, you're attempting to stab me, eh? Strike with the crowbar. I should have taken my pressure suit off first. That sort of leaves me a little bit more vulnerable, though. Now I strike crowbar. Winded. Well, so far I haven't got any injuries, but saying that, I bet you now I get an injury because I just jinxed myself. Oof. Okay, debug fight fear. Okay, they're feared. So I think I'm causing them fear, which means they may sort of start running. Oh, I'm prone. Oh, come on, get up, man. I will demand surrender. Oh, damn it. Stand up. Oh, darn it. I keep pressing the pause button like an idiot when it does it automatically. Oh, no way. The coppers are after Bryce now. But they're not after me. No way. Oh, demand surrender. Oh, no way. That's so cool. Right, I'm going to get out of the way then. Oh, gunfire. Oof. Oof. Oh, well, the suit's knackered. I got away with it. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, maybe there's a welder in the toolbox. Oh. Oh, then again, there are tools here. Oh, we could get lucky. Oh, what's that? Got power tools. Oh, that's a new graphic. Oh, wow, they've spruced up a lot of the graphics then. Quick, show me, show me, show me. Oh, 2-star welders. And I didn't get arrested. Love it. I love it. That is so cool. So we got 2-star welders, bite to eat as well for our efforts. Another soldering iron, a Rembauer portal PDA which is locked. I can't believe that. That was just like, wow. Okay, so what sort of shape's Brady in? Achievement, triumphant. Meaning, zealous. Okay. He's not in too bad shape, you know. I think he just needs a couple of painkillers and he'll be fine. They're antibiotics, pain relief, inventory. Use. Right, so pick that up. That's mine. What else have we got? We've got like the oxygen tank and things like that, so it'd be a shame just to like leave those behind. Where's my bag? Oh, there it is. Sorry. My pressure suit. So that's what I was on about. My pressure suit, not my bag. Put those in there. Grab the crowbar. Grab my light. Put that in that hand. So even though I've got it being carried there, does that mean I can put another item in my other hand? Even though I'm carrying the box? That would be a yes. I don't think we could do that before. Okay, well, that was a good thing. I'm actually in awe of that. That's just wow. I got away with literal murder because that person ended up getting shot. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll be able to uninstall a piece of wall from the station somewhere and just place it there so I can put my oxygen thing in there. And now that I can do that, I should be able to also take out these two pieces of wall and then put a door in there instead. And then I can have like a tiny miniature airlock just in there so I don't waste so much oxygen. So this little coffin has now got the potential to be a bit more viable. I've not bought the stir welder from anywhere. I've just got them for free by causing an incident and not getting blamed for it, which is good. So I think that's just a good place to leave it for this episode. Want to come back? That's what we'll be doing. Installing the O2, getting the door, and finally leaving Calig. And never coming back. We're going to survive out in the black. Or at least try to. I might go to another station though and just take a completely random station apart like I did last time. But we shall see. Anyway, until then, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked, subscribe, left a comment, thank you. It's all appreciated, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. As always, take care of yourself, have a lovely day, or a lovely evening, whatever you're doing. But don't go picking fights with people just because you want a welding torch. Okay? I don't condone that action. I'm just saying that now. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the flip side for another Ostranauts with me, Agent Lonergan, and the rather battered Brady McAxel.